Hi guys, so if you follow me on Facebook, you would have seen that I went a bit pink crazy last week. So I made a whole bunch of pink envelopes and pink ruffle pages. So I just wanted to share some packs that I'm putting into my Etsy shop today. And the first one is some pink ruffle pages. So these are just, I don't know if the pink is showing up properly on camera, but it looks a lot, I don't know, brighter to me on camera, but in real life, this is a dark pink and it's a cotton fabric. And I've just made a bunch of ruffle pages on some pink dyed papers that I made a while back. So I've just sewn the ruffles straight onto the dyed paper. As you can see, they're not perfect. My line is down a little. It's wider here than here. They all hang over the edge a little, and the idea is, you may have seen some in my journals if you've followed me for a while, but I like to put ruffles in journal pages like this so that the edges hang over. And I think they just look really super duper cute. And I like these pink dyed papers, how they came out, because some of them, the little markings are really gorgeous. So I haven't made too many packs, and usually I mix the colors, but this time I'm just going to put one big super pack of pink. I think, no, actually, yeah, this pile, there's 15 ruffle pages, and I'll quickly show them to you in case you're interested in pink. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. I just thought I'd show you the markings because some are darker than others. I think they've come up really nice. I think they're just so pretty. I don't know why I went pink crazy last week, and don't ask me why I have so much pink fabric. I have no idea. Look at this one. This one is really pretty. It's like a geode. I think that's what someone said ages ago when I showed these. I don't know if it's focusing. Sorry, it's late afternoon here in Sydney, Australia. So it's the sun is going down. It's winter, so it's getting dark soon. So some have bigger marks than others. Hope that's focused. I love that. They're so pretty. Anyway, so I'm going to just put one giant super pink pack into my Etsy shop. 15 pages. So, yeah, that should last one person quite a while making journals, because I mean, you probably only put 1 or 2 ruffle pages in one journal, so that should last for quite a while. But then today I thought I don't want to just make pink, so I went ahead and made a few other colors. So I did make some green as well. And this green paper I dyed, I think it was at Christmas, the same time as the pink papers. And I have had ruffle pages in my Etsy before, and it's something that I often get asked, am I going to restock it? Yeah, look, if you ever want any, just message me through Etsy and I'll make a one-off set for you. It's not something I have in there like as a standard set item. I just, when I get in the mood, I just go and make a whole bunch of ruffles. So these ones, look, I love the green. Oh, I wish my lighting was better. And this green fabric, it's quite dark and it's got little, oops, I've got threads everywhere. The fabric's got itty bitty little flowers on it. So I don't know if you can see them. Little red, white and blue flowers. So the fabric, this is cotton as well, and I've just torn the strips when I've sewn the ruffles. So, ooh, that one's quite straight, look. And as you can see, I don't change the colour thread in my sewing machine. But this was a very pale pink thread in the bobbin and the needles. So I think it just went with all of them. Anyway, so this is the green pack, and I've made one green pack, and there's 10 pages in the green pack. And I think these would go really well, really nice in nature journals or boho journals. Okay, so that's the green ones. Okay, I also made a blue pack. Now the blue pack is a bit mixed, so I'll start with this. The blue, I've got 5 coffee dyed pages and 5 plain blue photocopy pages, because I know sometimes maybe you want to make a journal not using coffee dyed pages, but typically all my pages are coffee dyed. I just like them that way. So yeah, so there's 10 pages in total of the blue, 5 plain blue 5 plain blue photocopy and 5 coffee dyed. And this is it's not cotton, it's I don't know my fabrics, but it's I'm sure it's a synthetic polyester or something. It's kind of like that satiny material. Anyway, it's very fresh, and on it it's got, it's hard to tell, they're teeny weeny little red and white flowers. This is like a navy, kind of like a shimmery navy blue. But I do like how this material sits. It's from the side really ruffly. The cotton material, oh no, they probably look the same. But I always feel the cotton material, the folds look a lot neater. Whereas the synthetic material, because it doesn't fold as easily as the cotton, it kind of, I feel it ruffles more. But if it's too ruffly for you, you can always just put some glue underneath and glue it down. So they're the blue ones, and then there's 5 coffee dyed. And my coffee dyeing is usually quite heavy. I'm very heavy-handed with the coffee because I like them dark. But these pages, for me, are not too dark. So some of the ruffles are narrow. You'll see this one's narrow, this one's wide. I prefer the wide ones. I think I've done most of them wide. I just think they look so nice in a journal. Like really pretty, especially that side view. Okay, so I've done most of them in that other dark blue fabric, and I've done one in this fabric. I don't know what it is, but I thought that was really pretty. And this is, I don't know what this is, but it kind of feels fluffy. And it's a bit stretch. I've done one in that. Actually, I really like how this one comes up and it feels nice. I might do some more like that. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the blue ruffle pack. And there's also, this is a colour I never ever do, just because I never ever have any fabric in purple. So I've made some purple ones. I I don't know why, but I do love purple, but I don't have a lot of purple fabric. And the ones I do are kind of mixed with other colours. So this purple fabric, oh, I've already put it away. Do I have a piece? Just trying to see if I've got a scrap to show you. It's really pretty. Ah, of course I don't have any when no, I've put it away already. This purple fabric, it's got big purple and kind of tan flowers on it, and some blue flowers. It's really pretty. And this is coffee dyed paper, but unlike the pink and green, I didn't dye it purple. I've actually just, like, I didn't dunk the whole page in. So I coffee dyed it first, and then I've just sprayed some purple just to make it a bit grungy. And I originally did some of these pages for this other journal that I started ages ago, but I haven't finished. So I really like how it came up. So I did a few more purple ones today. So that's the purple ruffle. And I've only sprayed one side, but you may see bits of purple have come through. I think these were sprayed with, I don't have it. I think it was some leftover watercolor paints, the ones in the tube, not the flat pan ones. But I really like how it comes up on the coffee dyed paper. Really pretty. Especially when you get the pooling on the edges. I really like putting colour on coffee dyed paper. It just looks so nice. Oh, also, if you do want to sew your own ruffle pages, I do have a little tutorial that I did. If you can suffer through my blabbing. This one's nice. I like that dark one. I'll put the link to that video down below. Because I know some of you have sewing machines and you could sew your own. Look, that's so pretty. I love it. I coffee dye pages all the time, like every chance I get. If it's not windy and I'm not busy, I will coffee dye pages. That one's nice. I love the pattern on that one. Okay, so that's my purple one. Okay, so that's it for the coffee dyed. That's it for the ruffle pages. And I'll show you my little boho-ish envelopes. Okay. I didn't make too many just because I really don't have time at the moment. So I've just made a few, and I'm going to put these into some mixed packs. Into my Etsy. So you may have seen the pink ones that I posted a picture of in my little YouTube community tab page or whatever it's called, and also on Facebook, because yeah, I don't do pink and I don't do pretty, so it was a bit of a shock for a few people. Anyway, I'm going to give you a quick squiz at these, and these will just be mixed packs. I'm not going to put like a whole pack of pink, just because I was using leftover smaller pieces of fabric that I had, and so there's a whole mix, and I also used smaller pieces of trim, so I didn't have like a lot of the one type of trim. So this is a gold one. This is some really old vintage gold fabric that I have had forever, and you can see that it's quite fragile unless you glue it down. So I did a little tutorial on making these boho style envelopes, and I'll put the link to that below. But if you watch that video, I made a boo-boo. I said it was inspired by Pink Poodle Crafts, and I should have said Pink Oddbird. I got my little pink critters mixed up. So, yeah, I think I put a correction note in the comments field of that video, but yeah, it was Pink Oddbird, not Pink Poodle Crafts. Both great crafters though. Anyway, so this one I've put in little, what's it called? Oh my goodness. Eyelet and a couple of jump rings and just a little Christmas bell. Because it was gold, and I think if I put an embellishment on top, it would have been like too much. So these are just sewn music paper and sheer fabric on top. I'm just going to put them back in the basket to keep them in order. Sheer fabric on top so you can see the music paper behind. This is some lemon fabric. And this one I've put little yellow and eyelet and a little butterfly charm on there. And these little silver, I don't know what they are, flowers or flourishes, they're actually on the fabric already. This one, I've just put a little piece of scrap chain, which I think looks so cute. Actually, I like just a piece of chain like that. That one I left because it's got the two silver flourishes there. Same with that one. I just love how these turn out. I was thinking they'd be good. I don't know, I said they were boho style, but some maybe aren't, but I think they'd be good for boho journals. This one I've just put a little scrap of fabric off an old sari and a little butterfly charm on a pin. See, quite easy, you don't have to do a lot of work. I've folded that over. I mean, you can do as much embellishing as you want on them. I like them quick and easy. This one's just got some gold trim overhanging. Oops, another gold. Another gold. They get more embellished as I go, I think. This one with some nice purple fabric. It's got little silver bits in the fabric. I don't know if they're meant to be little flowers or what, but they look like little diamantes. With some rainbow lace. Can't remember where I got that trim. This piece I think came from Pamela at Gypsy Girl Crafts, maybe. Apologies if it was someone else. Some pink. I think this pink piece may have come from Andrea Clayton. And anyone I mention, I'll put a link to their channel below. Andrea doesn't have a channel. This one, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got all little rainbow, little faux diamantes in there. It's really pretty. And then the pink lacy ones. These are the ones I showed the pictures of on Facebook in that community tab on YouTube. This is some really pretty pink and gold lace. And I think those ones look really nice on the pink sheer fabric. Okay, let me go faster because some of them are the same. Oh, that's one on yellow or lemon. Pink. See, I just like how you can see the music paper through and you can tell that it's fabric. This is a really sheer, it's purple and gold and clear silvery stripes. I don't know if you can see on camera. This is really pretty as well. I don't know if this came from Karen Munro or Andrea Clayton. Sorry, I've got so many Happy Mails and a few things I've actually sorted into my craft room. So I kind of can't remember who sent what sometimes. This is actually like a charcoal with silver little studs. It's so cute. I love it. I think it goes well on the yellow. Like the dark against the bright. Okay. Now they get a bit more snazzy, I think. Orange. I love the orange. It's so cool. This orange actually had all these little sequins here, there and everywhere on it. And that one I've just put some fabric with the trim on top. A few of these you might have seen in the previous video because I think I've used most of them. I just had a few left over. That's some beadwork on there. Now this one I know definitely came from Pamela at Gypsy Girl Crafts. Isn't it gorgeous? Thank you, Pamela. I love it. And this one I've actually used two different pieces of fabric. The orange and some coloured. Actually, that little coloured piece of fabric, Rayleigh, I think that was what you wrapped up a little gift for me in your last Happy Mail. Look at this pretty pink one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love, love, love these little beaded pieces. They're so pretty. And I've left the fluffy fabric hanging over. This was a half pink, half orange one. And if you can see, that one's really pretty as well. I think this one was in my last video. And possibly this one as well. These are all itty bitty little beads along there. This one is fabric that is just all different colours. It looks kind of watercoloured. Oh, and this is my favourite fabric. This fabric, you'll see some is red and some is like a deep purple, almost black, but it's all off the one piece of fabric. And it's got these little itty bitty, like little mirrors sewn into it. And that gold trim along there is actually within this fabric. It's not added on after. It was right at the very edge, so I've just lined it up. So pretty. I love that fabric. That was some Indian fabric that I picked up ages ago at an op shop. I just love that you can see the music papers through it. I think these ones out of all of them are my favourite. But then I like the darker stuff, not the prettier stuff. Anyway, that's it. So I'm going to do mixed packs of the little boho envelopes. And I'll put the ruffle packs in, and those will be in my Etsy shop. Well, you'll see it after this video is posted. And that's it. Thank you for watching.